welcome to TREW Tips. I'm Andre Leonard, and today's quick lesson is automating your lead routing. I'm going to show you how to use HubSpot workflows to assign new leads to your sales team and notify them about those leads. Let's get started. Lead routing is great. Even if you have a small sales team and not that many incoming leads, you still should consider implementing lead routing because, number one, manually routing leads is slow and it's not a good use of your sales manager's time. And number two, if that sales manager is busy, then your warm leads are becoming cold. And research shows that when it comes to contacting warm leads, every hour matters. So let's dive into the HubSpot workflow tool to see how to implement this. All right, so we're going to start off with a workflow that's already built for us called Simple Lead Routing, and then we'll actually build a new one ourselves. So with this one, the trigger is that someone has filled out the Contact Us form and they currently do not have a contact owner. So scrolling down, we have an if-then branch, and we're doing it based on city. So if the new lead has a city of Austin, we're going to send them down this route and assign them to Lee. Otherwise, we're going to send them down this route and assign them to Wendy. After that, the steps are exactly the same. We're going to send an email to Lee or Wendy letting them know about the new lead, and we're going to create a task for them so that the next time they log into HubSpot, they see that task sitting there ready to complete. Okay, now let's jump over to this other one that we're going to build ourselves and make it a little bit more complicated. In this case, the trigger is going to be list membership. So we're doing this list of webinar registrants, but if you went to a trade show and you have a list from there, this is a great way to start it off as well. All right, so I'll click Start, and I'm going to put in an if-then branch, and in this case, I'm going to make it a little bit different. I'm going to use industry. I'm going to say if the industry is test and measurement, send it down the left side here. Here we go. And we will assign it to Wendy. So set property value of the owner to Wendy. There we go. Okay, because we'll say she is our expert in that industry. Okay, otherwise, we're going to send them down this route. In this case, I'm actually going to rotate. So this is really handy. Every sales manager knows this, is being able to automatically rotate between your sales team is crucial. So in this case, we have a team already built called Team members. It's 3 people, and HubSpot is going to make sure that if it goes down this route of the workflow, all of the leads are evenly distributed between these 3 people. And also, this is handy because if people are coming and going from your team, you don't have to constantly update your workflows with these specific people. Instead, when new people come aboard, you just add them to the correct HubSpot team and the workflow can stay the same. So I'll click Save. And then now that we have the assignment down, let's go ahead and build out those notifications. So under Wendy here, I'm going to put internal email. All right, so I'm going to have it sent to the contact owner, which is now Wendy. And we'll say this is a new lead from webinar. And in the body of the email, this is really cool, I can put in personalization tokens. So we can put in the first name of the lead, and then the last name, and then maybe even from company name. There we go. Is in the system. There we go. So I will click Save on that new email. Okay. And if we wanted to, we could also add that task here as well. So I could create a task just called Follow Up with New Lead. I could also put in personalization tokens if I wanted to there. And then make sure to assign that, we'll make it high priority and assign it to the owner. There we go. So I'm going to call this one complete. We probably would want to do the same thing over here in terms of the email and task. But that is it for lead routing. So this is if someone is ready to talk to sales and they have filled out a form or they have attended your event. But what if you want to assign new leads just based on their activity, if they look interested? Well, that is lead scoring, and we'll dive into that next time in the TREW Tips video. And if you have an idea for something that you want to learn about, please go to our website. We have a new page here, HubSpot Tips. If you scroll down, we have a form ready. So please go ahead and fill out that form with what you want to learn about, and we look forward to making that video in the future. And I'll call that for today. So thank you very much and have a great day.